that instant noodles? It looks like instant noodles to me, but
it's thorium boba tea. Oh.
This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And we are back with more Hrot. There's been a new update and another new level. We're in the hospital and we were tripping balls, just like after Jacket gets smacked in the head by somebody in Hotline Miami. Then he wakes up in the hospital and the police are everywhere and he has to steal a lab coat and set the hospital on fire. He doesn't do any of those things, but he does escape the hospital.
The best part of that is that I thought you said lap coat, which is pants,
lab
I guess.
Coat. Ooh. We got guns and we got motherfuckers to take down with them. This dude, he was taking a licking and he kept on ticking. Also, these are like the normal dudes who chuck explosives at us, except instead they're throwing some sort of shuriken, and we got a skeleton fam here.
He's right beside me, isn't he?
it's like Cartman is all like, Kyle's mom's a bitch, she's a bitch, and then there's Kyle's mom there. That's what it is.
I don't think that Cartman has ever been that skinny.
Yeah, well, I'll explain to you why that can't be Cartman here, okay? He's not big boned. He's not big boned.
He's regular boned.
He's regular boned. Exactly.
But yes, those dudes, the chonky dudes that normally have grenades, I think they were throwing like circular saw blades.
Yeah.
In your face.
Or something circular saw like,
meat party.
Meat party coming at you. Do. I just ate that guy's grenade to a degree that I have never eaten a grenade before.
And yet it only took like less than 20% of your health.
Yeah, it did.
I don't know what you were at already.
I was probably really healthy before that happened. Floosh, and floosh, and douche.
Oh, don't break their toilet. Look, man.
You're saying they have big enough problems already? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I don't disagree
they're like,
with you.
Great.
About
we were already in a Soviet hospital in Radiation Town.
Hey,
and now
I got nice health right now, though. I have nice. Woo! A secret has been revealed, and the secret is that we're now all irradiated.
Yeah.
Like anyone who bought those ionizing health bands, apparently they're also all irradiated now too.
I hadn't really been aware of this crap.
Yeah, I wasn't really aware of it either. I knew that people sold quote unquote ionizing, ion bands or whatever that were supposed to be healthy for you. But given that when I hear the words ionizing, I think ionizing radiation, that does not sound good to me. But people are like, negative ions are supposedly healthy for you, which doesn't sound good to me at all and sounds like bunk science.
And it is.
But I just assumed that all of those bracelets were empty. That's what I assumed.
Like fake.
Yeah.
Or that they were like the negative ion generators that you get that plug into the wall that make like ozone.
Exactly, which
That's
is
not,
also it's not like unhealthy really,
but it's still bunk.
Severely. I don't think ozone is really that good for you to be around it. But
you know what it's
that bad for you.
You know what it's better than?
Thorium,
gamma rays, and alpha rays and beta rays.
Yeah, supposedly people were just selling this shit on Amazon. They were just selling this shit on Amazon like it was a thing to do, and apparently they probably still are.
It's not okay. Don't let your friends buy thorium, and also, don't buy thorium.
Don't buy anything that. Ooh! I see what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna flick that switch. That's gonna open up in the face. There we go. But yeah, if pigeons, they're the rats of the sky and the skies of the rat. Whoa! Did you see that dude's jump game? It was on fleek, bro. But apparently they'll often these, radioactive bracelets and stuff. They'll be like, it's embedded with tourmaline, which it's not. It's embedded with fucking thorium.
Tourmaline, as in the jewel?
Yeah.
Why would you mistake tourmaline for radiation?
Here's what I think. If you go around saying it's embedded with thorium, people will either not buy it or you'll get arrested.
My question is why they aren't getting arrested.
Apparently because it's like a small enough dose that if you were to be around just like one of the, ooh, we got shrooms. We got shrooms. No, I think I may have taken some of those shrooms.
That's a silly Cybin.
Mom, I think I may have eaten a bad shroom.
That's a silly Cybin.
Indeed. Indeed. But, boosh! Oh, I put it in that guy's face, but he just didn't care. I'm glad I saved that, like, pile of cake and soup for after I took damage. But yeah, I saw somebody's video on YouTube about all this stuff and how apparently, like, you know, he got Amazon to take some of them down and then people started selling them under completely different things. But yeah, take care not to irradiate yourself with bunk science.
Yeah,
because
you don't need
the science that goes surrounding yourself with thorium isn't good for you. That's like well proven.
The quote unquote science
sir.
that says, oh yeah, you can get checks notes healing rays from this magic bracelet.
Yeah.
Like, you might as well get the magic beans, because at least you can get like 75 calories worth of beans in your 7 beans.
Yeah. Also, anytime somebody's like magic bracelet, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
The bracelet's not magic. Magic isn't magic. And stop giving yourself like wrist cancer.
Also, these motherfuckers, they weren't satisfied with selling magic bracelets. They were selling magic wands, if you know what I mean. Okay, they were selling vibrators.
Yeah, I didn't hear all of that part. So
you're sex toys of some sort.
So you're saying it's like dildo impregnated with thorium.
Yeah.
That is literally what that is.
That is not what you want to be impregnated with, is thorium.
No. I mean,
thank you.
Also, it's like, not for nothing, but
pool.
Well, speaking of pools,
going for a dip. Wait, this is probably irradiated water, isn't it? I mean, I know it's not a cooling pool like we see sometimes in this game.
Because there's a diving board.
It's just a pool for getting cool.
Because just to be clear, not even Soviet nuclear reactors had a diving board above their cooling pool.
Is that instant noodles? Is that instant noodles? It looks like instant noodles to me, but
it's thorium boba tea. Oh.
Don't give people ideas.
Oh God.
Like, apparently people got all sorts of products with deadly thorium in it, like sanitary pads.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say about the vibrators. Look, you cannot make you can't make your fetus into the next Michael Phelps.
We have bumper cars here. We have bumper cars here.
Oh God, they're Soviet bumper cars. They're arcing.
They gotta like teach you how to fight in the next war is what it is.
Wait, you know what though? I was giving them a bad rap because they were arcing, but that is after you grenaded them.
Yeah.
So they're built for tough over here.
Also, they appear to be able to redirect the arcs at their targets, which makes for really cool bumpage. But you know, Uko was just telling me, I don't know if I've ever been on actual bumper cars ever in my life, but Uko recently was telling me that supposedly you're not supposed to deliberately run at people and bump them.
Yes,
bumper cars.
Yeah, this was news to me. This was news to me many years ago in the 1980s. But Corwin, I guess, has never been on the bumper cars and had to learn the hard way like I did.
So you're saying you're not supposed to you're not supposed to like fight other children and fairgoers with the cars?
Apparently what you're supposed to do is just sort of drive around and sedately occasionally bump. Ooh, I bumped you. That level of intensity.
This sounds like at some point you must have gotten in trouble for bumping people. Is what it sounds like.
You want the story?
Okay.
I'll give you the brief version.
Give me the brief version.
When I was a child.
End of the level. Okay, so we're at the end of this level, but that doesn't mean it's over, because after the last time we played this, we unlocked a secret level that we didn't get to play before, so we're going to the rat house. The rat house. So anyway, tell me your bumper car secrets now.
I don't remember whether this was at Six Flags or maybe even Hanna-Barbera Land, which has been closed for many years.
Many a moon.
But I was very close to too young to ride/drive the bumper cars. But I believed, because of cartoons or media or whatever, that it was basically sanctioned car jousting. And that
that's what I thought,
that it was semi-competitive, and you were supposed to ram people. like as hard as the car will go because it's a safe ramming car for getting out your car aggression that you shouldn't even have when you're 5 or 6 or whatever. But anyway, so that, you know, you have the set time that it goes before your ticket's worth of bumper car time is over. So I'm scanning around looking for my, like, here, who's my guy I'm gonna bump, and there's a kid about my age across from me. So I'm thinking, this is my guy. I'm gonna bump him.
Look at this sucker, and then you just like, I'm gonna destroy your shit.
In my defense, I don't know why they set us up like head on toward each other.
Yeah.
Because it fed into my belief that we're just gonna ram. So the other kid sort of gets on the throttle a little bit, and I'm like, when he goes beep 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 beep, like you start, and well, I jammed the throttle. I kicked that throttle like it was a rat going for my foot, as per this game. And I got going as fast as the little car could go, which was just above walking pace. But the other child was not gonna try to bump me like that. So at the last second,
look at my dog doing the work here. We think it's a dog, by the way.
It's either a dog or a mighty rat, the mightiest of rats.
So did you see like the absolute terror in his face?
Yes. The first thing that gave me a hint that I was committing a social like faux pas was the child's total look of shock and horror that he was about to get hit really hard in like frontally with this other bumper car. So it slammed really hard, and I didn't know how to brake properly, or even if they had brakes. I think it was just one pedal driving.
Instead you were like, I must brake you.
Yeah, I was.
That's what it was.
I went through with the ramming, and I remember hearing this crunching sound, and his car like got driven back anime style.
Okay, are you sure this is not the story about how Worf accidentally killed the child playing soccer?
No one died, but it like jumped the back wheel or two of his car like off the track area, and so then I hear stop, and a dude who was like counting down.
There's like really ugly dudes with
halos,
bulging eyes, and they're inside of the clock. The clock tower.
Oh, they're like those things where the door opens
out and
they like come out and like ring their bells and show their balls
and that's how it's done.
The dude was like, he had to like unjam the other kid's car, and like he started to tell me to leave, like just like you're done, and then he must have seen me about to cry because I didn't want to be in trouble for wrecking bumper cars. And so he yanked my car around away from the other kid's car, and it's like, don't drive like that. You're not supposed to bump like that.
I just don't understand what's the point in it being a thing then. What's the point in it being a thing?
But I found out 2 things. 1, you're not supposed to do that. It's not car jousting. And 2, bumper cars really are built incredibly well, because it is almost like they're made for bumping, because everything was fine. There was nobody was hurt.
That's very strange. But we're gonna stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexit thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious Waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.